Coming up on Made Fit TV, looks like a normal burger, right? How'd that get in there? Oh, I got some cheese in that burger. I'm going to show you how you can do that with some lean turkey burgers. Plus, I'm going to reveal this week's Made Fit TV viewer blog of the week. Made Fit TV starts right now. Everyone, welcome to Made Fit TV. I'm your host, Jennifer DiDonato. This is episode number 137. Now, if you are new to Made Fit TV, this is just a weekly free podcast that I shoot every week. I'm a personal trainer in the Metro Detroit area, so I just like to spread all the information and the knowledge and the motivation that I have to people all around the world, and that's a good way for me to reach you. So you can definitely interact on my fan page on Facebook, facebook.com/MadeFitTV. I'm on there every day. I'm posting my personal workouts, and I like to hear from all of you as well. So welcome to the show. We're in the kitchen this week, episode 137, and I'm going to show you how to make lean mozzarella turkey burgers, okay? Now, you can use different meats. You can use lean sirloin, ground sirloin. You could use lean chicken. I like to use a 99% fat-free turkey or meat whenever it's possible, because I like to have control over the fats that I use. So, you know, cutting back on the meat fats, the fats from, animal fat is the best, because you want to be able to add your own fats. So, but in this case, we are adding animal fat from cheese. Okay, this is a secret weapon. What I want you to do is, actually, we're going to warm up the George Foreman grill, and if you guys don't have one of these, I highly recommend that you get one. I even have a little mini one up on the fridge because I have no place to put it, but I love it because it just helps me cook everything so quickly. So you're going to spray it down, some non-stick spray. We're just going to cook one at a time because I ran out of foil. Okay. Now, before we touch the meat, what I'm going to have you guys do is take just regular mozzarella string cheese. It's about 80 calories per string cheese, 7 grams of fat. But what I'm going to do, excuse me, I'll move these, is cut this into quarters. There you go, simple enough. So now they're only 20 calories a piece, so we're just gonna put those aside for now. Now I'm gonna take 1 pound of ground 99% lean turkey. You can find it anywhere at any grocery store, and I'm just going to mash it all up in this bowl so it's nice and blended. Okay, so we have it all mashed up. We have the mozzarella. I washed my hands, of course. Now the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna add a little bit of spices, a little bit of flavorings, okay? What you're gonna do is you can get any type of grated Parmesan cheese. This is optional. I just like to add a little bit in. We're also gonna use oregano leaves, garlic salt, and we're also going to be using parsley as well. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put in about 2 tablespoons of the Parmesan Romano. I believe this is what it is. Like I said, anyone will do. Next thing I like to do is the oregano leaves, but I like to kind of ground them up a little bit. So I like to put some in my hand, and I just like to shimmy it on in there, because then what that does is just kind of loosens it up a little bit. So I like to do about two little tiny handfuls. Okay. We have a little bit of parsley flakes. Let's do about 1. And if you have your own seasonings, you guys can do those however you like, because the real key here is going to be that mozzarella. And then just eyeball it with the garlic salt. Don't go too crazy, but just to add a little bit of that flavor, because the cheese is going to be giving it enough salt. All right, so I'm just going to mash it all together. Okay, so I mashed it all up together, got real down and dirty into it. So you're just going to make 4 patties, and obviously the cheese isn't in there yet, so you're going to grab one of them and just kind of dig it on in the middle. You know, there's no wonderful way to do it, and then just cover it back up. Make sure no cheese is sticking out. See how a little bit's kind of coming out the bottom, so I want to make sure that nothing is going to seep out. Okay, smack the meat. All right, and we're gonna put it on the George Foreman for about 6 to 7 minutes, ballpark it, depending on how thick it is. So I'm just gonna slap it on there. All right, and I'm gonna set my timer. I'll see you in a second. Okay, it's been about 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes, and it looks like our burger is ready. I'm just gonna take it off the Foreman. And like I said before, this thing makes your life so much easier, you guys. All right, boom. there it is. I'm just going to cut it in half. Let's check it out. Obviously, you want to let it cool, but this would be perfect to put on a nice whole wheat bun. Ooh, check that out. It's all gooey. I'm a big fan, and I'm sure you guys will be too. So this is packed with at least 32 grams of protein. You can check out all the nutrition information and the steps to this recipe on only MadeFitTV.com, where I have all the information below every single video. If you guys haven't checked them all out yet, I highly recommend that you go to the past episodes link right above me and check it out, because there's stuff on there that you can't get anywhere else. Can't get on Vidler, you can't get on YouTube. Only get it on MadeFitTV. And you can also subscribe through iTunes and get it right on your little iPod and listen to me and watch me at the gym. So anyway, now it's time for our viewer vlog of the week. So like I mentioned last week in episode 136, I'm starting something a little bit new. We haven't really decided how we're going to do it yet, but we want to either alternate between choosing a viewer email of the week and choosing a viewer blog of the week, because there's a lot of people out there, you guys out there, who have blogs of your own and you like to track your journey with your fitness and just provide motivation for your friends, or just, you know, post the stuff that helps you. So I like to bring attention to that. And this week I'm choosing a blog, and I chose Elise from Amsterdam, and her blog is fitnesstreats.com. Really, it's called Fitness and Treats, Fitness and Treats, but it's fitnesstreats.com. And on there, she just kind of provides things that she likes, like cooking advice. You know, she states that she's not a personal trainer, not a health professional, but just things that help her along the way. And I think you guys will definitely benefit just by checking out and seeing how she's doing. So Elise, thank you so much for submitting that. I know you've been an avid viewer of MadeFitTV and a longtime fan, so I figure that it's great to feature you. So check it out, fitnesstreats.com. And also I want to give a huge thank you to Nicola from Amsterdam. I'm sorry, excuse me, from Australia. Nicola, thank you so much. She gave a really generous donation to MadeFitTV. Those donations really help us going, and it means so much, because all these videos are free and we want to help keep it that way. So it's definitely appreciated. Thank you so much, Nicola. And thank you for joining us this week on MadeFitTV. Email me in the Ask Jenny link right above, and see if your questions can be topics for our next upcoming MadeFitTV episode. So join us on Facebook, facebook.com/MadeFitTV, and we will see you next time. And let me know how you like those. Comment below this video on MadeFitTV.com. See you next week.